So I want to ask you. So seeing all this death, seeing all this stuff that you've been dealing you're profession with.
Mm.
I mean, how has that affected your spirituality? Like with God, or if you believe in, I mean, I see you're wearing a cross and all that, but I'm just wondering, has that affected anything about how you believe?
No, actually, I think it made it a little stronger, right? I'm not a religious individual by no means, and everybody who knows me knows I'm not. I'm a huge believer in God, though. I think that everything that I do is pretty much through Him,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I think to me, it seems like He's the one that's giving me the strength to keep going in this industry to be able to help families.
Yeah.
So every time, seriously, every time that I help a family out, it to me it almost feels like he's guiding me through that assistance.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not hugely religious, so it has an impact that I think has made it a little stronger. Because now I get to see. Prior to this, like I said, I work retail management. It was retail management. It was going out on the weekends. It's partying, having fun, going out with friends. I never thought about the personal connection with anybody outside of like your family. When I started seeing pain, like in its raw form, when I'm sitting in front of a family and they just lost a kid or they lost a son or a daughter or a mother or father, and then this started becoming like the normality for me. Is when I started seeing. Once I started realizing that pain takes place, I think is when my faith, my faith in God became a lot stronger. Because then I will turn to
Makes
Him.
sense.
I will turn to Him to try to at least help me deal with certain things. Like now, every single time I go with the family, I always first thing I say when I get there in my car is, or if I'm sitting with them in the office, is God, just guide me through this one. Just guide me through this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Help me make the right decisions on them. And that's usually how I go about it. And usually it turns out great.